my name is Dodge, nice to meet you. About a month ago, I made this small little video about my Goomba Mario fan game, and it did pretty well. It brought my channel from being basically nothing to still nothing, but with big numbers. So as a way to celebrate how far this channel has come, I'm going to be revisiting this game and adding just a few new things. I'm Dodge, welcome to GoggoWombo, this is the 100 sub special. So first things first, the game's kinda ugly, so I want to polish it up a bit. I added a subtle skid animation and particles to the Goomba to better capture their clumsy movement. I then added a slight wobble effect to the camera that gets more aggressive the further into the game that you get. I added another death animation where the Goomba gets knocked off screen. If you hit the side of the screen during the animation, this happens.
Home run!
And lastly, I gave the fireballs a slight motion effect to better show the direction they are travelling in. So with the game looking a bit more polished than before, we can now move on to the new content. A big issue with the game is that it is too easy, so I'm gonna fix that. There are now 3 new obstacles to avoid. Bullet bills, which slowly glide towards the screen, Koopa shells, which zoom along the floor and bounce off of walls, and a piranha plant that peeks out of the pipe. With all of these new obstacles for our Goomba boy to avoid, the game is starting to have a lot more variety. What's a Mario game without power-ups, am I right? So I added the Superstar. It's quite rare and can only appear once per game, but its invincibility effect is honestly a god save when presented. There's even a super rare variation of the star that does, this. New levels. The first new level is obviously underground themed. It's a lot more enclosed and compact than level 1 and has a unique darkness filter. Level 3 is desert themed, based off of the Mario Maker theme. This level has a unique wind mechanic which pushes the player around. Level 4 is our ice level, complete with slippery ass physics, heavy snow, and an extra piranha plant. I even made my own custom background, Aurora Borealis. And that's it. That's all the new levels I had time for. This game is honestly a blast to work on and where I live. Oh, and I made a custom level. Named after my original game, everything in this level gets a complete makeover, including the enemies, the Goomba, and even some custom music. There's even a rebalanced difficulty made specifically for this level as an excuse to not fix some bugs. I'm such a good game developer. Seeing as this is the 100 sub special, I thought it would be fun to do a small crossover between 2 of my games, as well as give you all a taste as to what my original projects look like. I don't just make fan games. For one final touch, I finally added a proper main menu, logo and all. The game is done. Yeehaw! And to make sure the game is in tip-top shape, I rounded up some playtesters that I did not kidnap to see their thoughts on the new update. Here's what they had to say.
The fact that you can play it as a Goomba in this game is like the best thing ever and immediately makes it a 10 out of 10 perfection.
In the words of an IGN reviewer, it really makes you feel like a Goomba.
This is the greatest game of all time, and I play it every single day because there are Goombas in it. And I really like Goombas because they're funny little things, and they're short in this game too. So I play this game a lot.
And I think we'll call it a video there. Phew, that was a lot. I'm currently debating whether I'll ever work on this game again. It was really fun to make, but I don't want to make too many sequel videos. For now, I'm going to say the product I have is just a demo. Now, before you guys click off of this video, I want to have a small chat about this channel. I know this is going to sound crazy, I know it's crazy, but how likely do you think it is that we could hit 1K by the end of this year? That'll be 5 to 8 minute videos posted every Saturday, just like this one. That would be around 180 subscribers per video. But hear me out here. My average video gets around 1,000 views. If a quarter of the people watching my video subscribed, it could happen. The dream could be real. So, the moral of the story? Subscribe so I can continue to torture myself.